Day 10. Hopefully, a good day. I think once again we're just gonna turn around straight away and head to the shed. Like, do I potentially sacrifice the day? We'll see what's in the shed. We'll do root cellar. Huh. Interesting. It's been in Sinclair. Oh wait, no, I did it wrong. It's potato? Dang it. Sets conditions, author and illustrator was whose fanciful stories named Marion Marigold was last seen by a.m. Friday getting into carriage after a late. No sign has been found yet. No sign. I mean, we should come back here if we ever get a shovel and plenty of feet left. I'm tempted to run down and check the other passage, but I don't know how useful that would actually be for us right now. Like, as it still stands, I mean, the closet is a great start. Okay, I'm gonna pick this now. Hubert S. Sinclair, Baron of Mount Holly. To the dreams I keep, to the schemes I cling, to the task lest it last, let it sleep. To the friends I made, to the ends I braved, of the past, let it last, let it sleep. The steps I laid just to call it a day, one last draft, let it last, let it sleep. To my soul bequest, to my last roll left, oh my mask, let it last, let me sleep. So I'm not going to open these yet. In hopes that the longer right now there's only one red room. I'm hoping getting more red rooms will allow us to do more, you know? Well, we only have the one in the shops. Let's have a quick look. Only one of the other boxes is false. If this is true, that could be thing. The gems are in a false box. The gems... Those two could be true, and then this one would be... Yeah, both of them are true. This is false. They're in the black one. Okay. Oh, jeez. I'll go in the storeroom, I guess. Oh, man, we need a shovel. We also need food. Drawing room gives us more flexibility, as it were. Sure, we'll do this just to get the extra room. Or steps, I should say. I mean, we have the free redraw. I'll do the spare room, because I doubt this will be locked this early. Man, we so need a shovel. We'll do den. It gives us the most branching of paths. Do this. I'm not going into the chapel yet because I don't see a need to do so. Man, okay, I will admit the root cellar has definitely given me a lot more than I expected. Is there any need for us to go to the security right now? It could let us... Yes. Oh, crap, that went in the wrong bin. Hang on. Threw my tea bag into my regular bin and not my tea bin. Okay, so, first things first. Wind up key. Yeah, that's fine. Keycard system. Keycard settings. Change offline mode to unlocked. Confirm settings. Back. Here's an idea. Swan song. Damn it. Once again, eventually I'll get this right. Now, I do want to check out the shelter. However, we could start the experiment now. Is another thing that's potentially really useful. Because depending on what we draw, we could maybe get some really good stuff. Experiment setups. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk. We don't have many ways of opening locked trunks. This... I mean, we get 6 now. This would make it so then we're pretty easy to run around. I'm gonna go bedroom and this. I'm still waiting for the one that gives us permanent upgrade again. Is there a reason to go to the garage? I mean, keys. I mean, the bedroom as well. We'll go bedroom. We don't have the car thing. And this should also now have this ready after our second one. Yes, this is our second one. Items for sale. I would actually really like that right now. I'm gonna do this because right now it just kind of everything. We'll open it, but we won't go in, won't we? Does it really matter? I guess it doesn't matter too much. Oh man. I don't think we had this the last game, did we? Do I go back to this now? It's only 3 gems, but I'm kind of curious to see if it works. And it'll save us some running back later. Straight down. Yeah. Also gives us more flexibility on which things we actually draw now. Was it a mistake? Possibly. Will I regret it? Probably. I mean, it has to be this. Sadly, we didn't have any other green rooms. This is a green room, so there should be a gem there, actually. Oh. Well, drat. Well, aren't we in a pickle? It's funny, we had such a good run before. And now this time it's just like, wah wah. Better luck next time, kid. No. We don't have much steps left, so I'm gonna just go this way and see whether or not this room is still uncovered, or this route. It does seem to be the case. Which is lovely and good. Ah. Oh no, this is open. Ah. Damn it. So the breaker is more important now, especially coupled with the security room, because it lets us bypass that shenanigan if we needed to. There's nothing we could do here. I was looking at the map as well. There's a path that way that I'm pretty sure you can access once you move the cat. But as of right now, we can't move the cat, so hey ho. I don't know if it's worth taking a look here. Like, is there going to be anything down here for us? At most, I would be interested to see whether or not there's, you know, an item or something. I noticed that these seem to have stayed in place, so it shouldn't be too bad to, yeah, get back here at least. Magnifying glass still haunting me. Yeah, I think today's a balked day. It's a shame, but I feel okay about that in all things. Like, we had a really good run yesterday. It's just, it sucks that we didn't get any new info. I mean, I say that. We did learn a little bit, like we knew the root cell is actually quite potent. Along with some info on how the basement works. Now, part of me is wondering, should I go to the shed early or not? Because going with a shovel would obviously make it better. And what have you. I also like how I said towards the start, like, oh, I'm going to be checking these each time. It's like, I've not checked them in such a long time. And I shall continue to not check them. And yeah, it's 6 steps. But man, it can be worth it. Oh, see, here's the thing. This is a spiral staircase. I wonder if that would lead... I need to see. And this is the catacomb. Oh my word, these are the statues. We need to go to the chapel. For our journey's come to a conclusion here in the tomb, this floor plan is the definitive dead end, or is it? Okay, hang on. Okay, that didn't change anything there. I feel like having the super sledgehammer would be helpful here. I was so preoccupied by the numbers and not so much anything else going on with them. It's a shame the numbers aren't here, because at least then it would make it easy to recognize. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. And all of the prestige places of this ground estate, I choose this very dark dungeon to be laid to rest. Picturette places of this ground, and choose this very dark dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there's no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family front of conviction, or biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's or mine. In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there's no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, and that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of what our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds the trunk. A perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes an impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break those chains, then would I cherish this tome more than oak and cedar and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. The cold stone room would become more cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this spectra as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatre. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here with this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in your footsteps, as is tradition. Hubert S. Sinclair. Huh. That's cheerful. Okay. So we need to find the chapel this time around. Which is fine, because I feel like that's one of the rooms we've seen the most, right? 9 times. It's the 10th day, so you know. No, is this the 10th? Day 11th. There was one day we didn't see it. And according to the map, there did look like the catacombs were connected to the rest of the basement somehow. Oh, oh. Considering we have the money. Okay, let's see. How do we do this? Let's get a new page. Let's actually get a fresh new page. Okay, let's start here. This is 4. Horse rider. Okay, this isn't as helpful as I hoped. They all appear to be up anyways. I am going to do something. If it wouldn't make it easier, if it was easier, I would just take screenshots. But I feel like that might just break things more. So I'm just going to use my phone quickly. Boop. There's nothing up there. I mean, thinking about it, I could also just, you know, look at the footage, but once again, that would be a bit more faff. I can't help feel that there's probably another stage of this that we're missing. There goes the pencil. And now I'm trying to pick up the pencil and it's rolling away. Right, let's at least funeral parlor. I mean, we can get 2 gems now, but I'll wait. Let's have a quick look. Gems are not in the white box or the blue block box. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box, so that's wrong. And that's wrong. So it's in the black box. Again, okay. No problem. Yeah, okay. Panic then. It's like, oh crap, did I just, like, already end this one? I don't know if going to back down now would just be a waste, but I have more information, so I want to take a look. And worst case scenario, I know then that there's still more for us to figure out before we can do this. It could just be as simple as all of them need to be up. I feel like there's not enough of them. Which is another flag that I'm not ready for this. This also feels significant. The thing is, looking at them, they're all relatively the same. Like, they all have them up. You know? Oh, right, I forgot. Get some money here as well for dead ends. I can't do anything more than raise and lower them. Nothing on the ceiling. It's frustrating because I feel like I'm close. Like, one option, I guess, could be like odds and evens. I don't know. I'll worry about that some other time. Bird. Okay, let's just... I'm just gonna do this now, because as it stands, I don't know how long this will last. Slash, I don't want to come back if I don't need to. And still, 2 is the default anyways, so there's that. Let me just get some nice screenshots of these. I can have a look at them again at some point. That's just the base of statues. I don't think we need the passageway as much. I mean, it would be handy, but we still have 2 rooms this way. Oof. I'm gonna do this. Magnifying glass, yes please. Sledgehammer's tempting. I'm going to do this in hopes that we can gain more in the long run. Wait, hang on a minute. Bedrooms. Also a dead end. So we have more money if we need it as well, which is nice. Library it is. Oh, a key. Thank you. Fixed stars. Can rotate. I'm going with the archives just because I know there's an experiment that triggers off them. But the can rotate is interesting. Security. Because this gives us access to the experiment. Some coins, keycard system. Settings, back, oh, damn it. Log into network, Swan Song. Experiment setup. Oh, dang it. We could do this. Again, this was a pretty effective thing. And then set our steps to 40. You know what? Yeah. It's given us a lot more flexibility in what we can do, at least. Sure. Experiment success. Well, I want to see what the other ones are. Garage keys. Or car keys, even. Big lock. Pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool. Pool rules. For you to select from, the odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool may be removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running. It's a pretty small pool, but hey. It's bigger than the one I have, so that's all we could say about that. There's the dark room that I've been craving. Now we need to find the breaker, and we're set. I'm just gonna do normal. I'm gonna do a gem requirement for something I don't know. That's fine, and I'm okay with there being a gap here because we didn't need it. I am kind of sad that we're not gonna get all these gems from the funeral parlor. But I couldn't know how things were going to play out. I'm not going to open that yet. I guess we go in here. Bleach. Oh, okay. The service costs 5. I will exchange all your gems with... Okay, at 1-to-1 rate. Keys to gems. On your keys with all... I see. I'm guessing this is a store or shop. Yeah. And a dead end. Interesting. Money-wise, we're doing okay for. There's a bunch of money waiting for us down below. And we can change them into keys if we really wanted to. Or gems, which is interesting. That's good. Yeah, the catacombs. If we can get to the other side of it, I feel like that's going to be very, very useful. Gymnasium. I'm going to do wine cellar. We need gems. Let's pick these up quickly. Take it a moment to see. Dang. Now would be a really great time to find the breaker box. I thought we found it then. We could open the garage. And we get a bunch of keys. We have been using keys. And we do have the car key. Upgrade disc. Hell yeah. Just realized we might be able to find like a shovel or something as well, but here's the key. Oh no. We have to do this and hope. I mean, I'll take it. You know what? This is actually really good. Okay, let's have a look. Dark room's all the way back there. There's a bunch of stuff we could do this way. Let's go to the dark room finally and just get that sorted. So I can get this stupid code. And I went the wrong way. Damn it. This way. $11 to 8. I wouldn't have gotten that. Oh, it feels good. It's a shame we only got a gem from here, but hey ho. We don't have to go there just yet. So let's see. Do this for more room. We got the keys. Huh. Okay, so this is interesting. Water source selection, reservoir tank. So, what do we need? The pool can be bigger. The greenhouse, maybe. We definitely need these to be emptied. the fountain and what's it called? Oh, we need a battery for that, don't we? Go. Oh, there's another pump over there. Pump to tank switch. Oh, okay. I want the water to go away. Go to the kitchen. Oh. I mean, hang on. If I do this, can I get the water to at least go? No. Okay, so I think I'm getting it now. Do this. Can pump one more into there. An extra 6 there with the reservoir. So if I go here, yep, that worked straight away. Cool. That's the wrong way. I don't know if I do this, I can transfer... No. If I do that, and then push this one. I can at least empty the reservoir. The fountain. Go over here. So there's no way to fully empty the reservoir, annoyingly. Because even if we dumped all this water into the fountain, we won't be able to have enough drainage without this tank, which needs, I'm assuming, a battery pack. Okay, we did do a lot though, so I'm happy with that. Let's see. No need for us to go there yet. I'm doing this because it'll net us some what's it called? Goodies. Steps. Workshop would be really handy, potentially. We don't have anything to go with the magnifying glass, sadly. We do have the sledgehammer though. Oh! And another music note. And a C. 8 true message. Okay. Damn it. Sledgehammer and what's it called? Isn't a combination, sadly. We should get dye. Yeah, hello. Ivory dye? Oh yeah, no, they're fine. I thought for some reason they were different. One, 2, 2, 5. Open. Gem. We do have an upgrade disc as well, I have to remind myself. I'll go for this, I guess. Not that I feel like I need to. Banana. Club sandwich, ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. Glazed salmon. We have the aquarium. Shoot. It's fine. We still have plenty of options. Sad we don't have a shovel yet. Damn it. Is there any benefit for me running? Actually, yes, there is a benefit for me running through this. I'm just gonna eat this now. Have dinner. Lemon glazed salmon, yum. Because we can open this. Do I think there's a reason or anything for us out there? Not right now. That's a lawnmower. I keep seeing that. I was like, oh, shovel. What I'm after is here. Dang it. We can't. This would at least net us a key. So the struggle continues. We pop in here. We can... Oh, damn it. Yeah, exit. I forgot we need to hit E on this. Upgrade! And, was that bank? Storeroom. Ooh. I was gonna say, at first I thought it was gonna be just like +2 coins, but like 10. That's a maybe. I feel like I either have loads of keys or not enough keys. So I'm gonna go extra key. I mean, gems maybe, but I don't know. I don't see a reason to drain the swimming pool. With the exception of that bit, I'm like, Right. Let's get back outside. I still find it funny how I've not got any permanent upgrades. Damn it. Let's see. Oh, these are all the money that I dropped in here. It's funny. Dang it. So we need to get to the antechamber before we can do this. I wonder... Oh, going to the foundation would not help us. Hmm. Let's go to the orchard. The apple trees. Finally. Oh no, my notepad. Just almost ripped out 3 pages, that's annoying. 1, 1, 2, 8. I'm annoyed at that. The apple orchard has been permanently locked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start with it each day with an extra 20 steps. Hell yes. That is a sizable increase in stepitude. Another light. Lit. Sundial. Gardener's Logbook. April 10th, 1992. When I first came to the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbooks, and no records of any kind regarding his the various gardens and green rooms in the house under his care. As a result of this imprudence, whatever, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scrapes of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some records of my dealings in the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticultural and general tomfoolery. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Espen's death and the entire closure of the west wing. Nonetheless, I take some pride in my work, so I will still endeavour to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, the patio, the veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and sequin garden all fall within this category. Ooh. Hang on. This looks like something I might want to... You know what? I should actually just draw this. It would be more keeping. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundkeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house, and while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it's clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. To qualify soil quality, I measured the soil capacity at this capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. Survey ended up taking up 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in the greenhouse. Okay. I feel notepad being ripped makes everything more nervous now. Well, let's see how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's how numbers work. So these are all no-goes. P equals poor. I wrote poop. Oh, poo. G equals good. Equals rich. So let's see. P. G. 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 P. P. Extend the lines a bit. Cross. P. I know this is all extremely exciting, but you know. No, this is an R, not a G. G. P. G. 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 P. So it looks like the east side is the more beneficial. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas light into electric power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these reservations do not extend beyond the mansion's exterior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house were still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard smudged pots. Smudged pots found along the trees here in the orchard are critical necessary thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the state. These gas burning stacks heat prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard gas line should be turned off to conserve resources from the estate's other gas-powered machinery. Ooh. Should we keep it on then? Oh, hello. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new course to champion, and I have submitted a request of change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Arya, currently in the closure, with a much more appropriate angel, Maya. Oh, hang on. Equals After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenie of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of Ganon? Though amused, I do not think Annie took the request too seriously, though she did humour me and listen to me rave. Oh, I should look at the library to see if there's a book on, like, the saints or whatever. on the subject for a better part of our lunch yesterday, and she wonders why I avoid attending the closure. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner Gath, and I'm too scared of Chasment to probe for the particulars for a third time. A best tradition, pretty good considering I've only ever seen the depiction in the church. Interesting. Hopefully the trees will be okay without these for a bit. I mean, it's easy enough for us to turn on if we need to later. Yes, we got keys. We can go in here. I am worried that we're going to be... we do have the kitchen that we can buy food for. Okay. It's going to be dicey, but I'm going to try and do that. Where's the library? Early on. Because maybe the library would give us some hints to stuff. However, I do want to go underground, as that would benefit... Oh, I'm so annoyed that we don't have enough. Hopefully the water level stays, but I feel like that won't be a case until after we've opened the door. Okay. One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we have been told that the locations of their relative systems will not be disclosed to the staff. Okay. Well, that wasn't quite that exciting, but hey-ho. At least now we can continue on, knowing what that was. No key card for us. We can use our keys, our money to get keys. That's another thing I need to remember. So yeah, I'm gonna go this way so then we can at least buy food. Oh, 0. No, I'm an idiot. We have these. Dang it. And we got this again. A nice sauna. Ironically, we got an extra 5 monies waiting for us down at the basement, I was going to say. Magnifying glass and a book and leave it? No. Annoyingly, that didn't give us as much steps as I'd hoped. But we'll make do. Nothing here screams. Nothing here screams, like, statues. We're gonna have a lot of steps tomorrow, that's for sure. Okay, we are good on keys. Now it's a question of, are we good on steps? Which, if we draft another red room, it actually might be. Oh hey, key. Ah, no. And thus, our adventure has come to an end. Because we don't have the gems to do anything. Balls. And to add salt to the wound, there's nothing for us in this room as well. Okay. Okay. We didn't get a cloakroom. Oh, wait, no. This is where I wanted to go. I don't know if we have enough to do anything here. But, let's see what we could do about the reservoir. Now, maybe we can drain it enough that we can at least do something there. And that's as low as we're going to get it. I'm going to just make sure it finishes whilst I'm still in the room. If we can't do anything, I'll come back and just drain the fountain again. Because I feel like that at least has the potential to be more beneficial in the long run. Or at least, like, I can see us making more use of that, I guess. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of stuff down here. But all of it is stuff we can't really do anything about. Whereas at least with the fountain, all we need is the key. And then we can drain or make use of that. I don't think there's anything else we can really do. I could empty the swimming pool and take a look there. Although... where's the pool? 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would be a faff. To drain the pool, but now that I've said it, I kind of want to do it just to see. Right, the pool is number 6, so it's this one. Oh, doubly so, because we'll have to, like... oh my gosh, the pool is so annoying. Okay, and then we can go over here. Oh no. Then we go boom. Oh no, I didn't need to drain the whole thing. Oh well. Okay, let's go and check out the pool. Make sure I'm going the right way. That's just a bunch of money. It's a shame I can't do anything with it. But, hey-ho. We at least know. Yeah, I don't see any way of covering this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fix the fountain, and then just go outside again. Right. Fountain. If I go around here and turn this to suck. Or not suck, deposit, I guess. Alright, really all we need to do is just toggle between these two. And until we get this tank going, we won't be able to lower the reservoir. It's weird that you can't get both of these fully empty, but presumably once you've done whatever it is with the fountain, like open the door, you wouldn't need that as much. Oh, we won't even be able to go outside. Haha. I'm okay with this. We did a lot. West facing Inn of the Dead. Oh. Dead end rooms. I'm okay with that.